Is it possible to make the best Rec Room game? Well, it's time to find out. Me and my friends have 1 hour to make the best Rec Room game possible. Will our games do well or gain no traction? Well, before we can answer these questions, we have to make the games first. We're making a space PvP today. So basically, I want to base it on the moon. Now we're just gonna we need to design weapons. So that's what I'm gonna do now. There we go. That's our functioning weapon. Oh my god. Well, we are done. Space PvP is fun as it's on special effects, but it's kind of a generic idea. After hearing the traits about space PvP, will it be enough to win the competition? We'll have to find out.
Time starts now. Let's do this. No, I dropped my controller. I think for this, I'm gonna make a sanctuary for Maxwell the cat. That's my recording. Yep, there goes my timer.
So this game has rewards. It has Maxwell, but the gameplay sucks.
Hi everyone, I'm Sharkify, and I'm making a room. So, my plan is, I've named the room Boring PvP. I've named it Boring PvP. And what it's going to be, if you couldn't guess, it's going to be a very boring PvP. What's it called? A game chip.
Okay, so
game rules? Game state chip.
Game chip. Yeah. And then
Am I seeing this right? Did you just use a game state chip? Nah, screw the rest of the footage. We're gonna review it right now. Boring PvP has variety, lots of mics, but it's kind of boring. Wow, what a shocker. It has boring in the name.
Three, 2, 1, start. This is kind of cheating. Okay. How do I... Why can't I go in? Did it. It's done. Okay, weapons. Have fun. The party starts here.
Backrooms PvP has a good map design, good attention to detail, but the map is too small. After reviewing all the games, it's time to wait 24 hours for our results. And for us to actually get room visits, we all created events which will lapse over the 24 hours. It had finally been 24 hours. Let's see who had the best results ranked star-wise. When I mean star-wise, I mean there are 2 sets of stars. One set is for visits, basically how many visits the game got, and engagement, meaning how many minutes people spent in the game and how many favorites and cheers it got. So without further ado, here are the rankings. My game did alright. No major numbers, but it overall performed well. So this game didn't do that well, probably because of the lack of events. Sharkify's game was extremely popular. That's it. Java's game had little to no visits, but the engagement was extremely high. After all of this, it's pretty easy to see that Sharkify is our winner. If I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't make games for the money or the insane looking accessories. I'd do it to try something new, or just to have fun with my friends. It doesn't matter if your game is filled to the brim with inventions, do what makes you happy. If creating weird hangouts is something you want to do, go ahead and do it. After all, it's your space to create, and there's something really special about that.